So I'm making this video for two main reasons. One, I was inspired by another author who made a video on TikTok, R.A. Sandpiper. I've tagged her in the description below. Fantastic video. And two, a question that was asked to me on the weekend. I met a friend that I'd spoken to in quite some time, and he saw my book kind of popping up on his social media. So he was asking how things going with the book, but then he went to like a really direct and almost a bit personal question, like how much money are you making? And I broke it down to him, and he was surprised to see how little indie authors make off of their books. And so I thought, let me make a post kind of breaking it down and showing people how it all works. And just in case you were wondering, this is my novel. My Name Isn't Joe, my debut novel by James Thomas. It's a story about modern loneliness, set in London, living amongst millions and still feeling that lack of intimacy in life. And it deals with mental health issues, especially in men, depression, grief, but also hope and a lot of humor that I try to weave in there a little bit. I am really bad at selling my own book. This is terrible. So let's get into it. This is the pricing information on the website that I use to sell my book. It allows me to sell my book to multiple different retailers all around the world. So as you can see there, in the United States, it's selling for $17.99. In the United Kingdom for £13.99. Then you get a 50% or 55% discount that you give to the retailers so that they can stock and sell your book. The Yes Destroy thing, that's to do with the return policy, and this is the main part, compensation. So for me selling it in the States for $17.99, I make $1.99. For selling it in the UK for $13.99, I make £1.11. But another way that you can sell your books is by ordering author copies. So let's say if I wanted to buy 20 copies of my book here, the unit price is £5.02, so that's pretty good. Then obviously you've got the handling fee, you've got the shipping, so the subtotal for 20 books would be £109.09. Now I could sell that book on for say £12-13 for the asking price individually at a bookstore or at a stall or a stand, and that's one way that you can make money. Now the other thing is, when you get these author copies, you might be thinking, well, you're making a decent amount because £5 to get the author copy, sell it for £12-13, you know, it's a good £7-8 markup. But what you end up mostly doing with the author copies is sending out free copies to reviewers. So you might contact people on Goodreads, contact other people on TikTok, and send them a free copy of your book and just ask for an honest review. And that's where a lot of your author copies go. So you're not actually making money for those. So the little money that you do make off of the sales, you end up pumping back into marketing the book. Because then obviously on TikTok, you can promote your posts, and that costs money. Might lead to some sales, which again, you'll just put back in. So it's really not a big money making thing. The main reason why a lot of indie authors go down this route is because we really love what we've written. We've put in a lot of heart and soul. This project, I've got another post talking about the kind of turmoil of putting this book together and what it means for me and how much it's been able to help other people and inspire other people to fight through the tough times in life and to find hope. And that's why we do it.